Welcome back everyone to another stream. This is K9 here with part 6 in our playthrough of Ratchet & Clank 3, Up Your Arsenal. Very great game, I really say that a lot, but we're heading towards the end, so let's just get right into it, shall we? Alright, so we parked ourselves at Starship Phoenix, but we actually only have one planet left to do, so it's, you know, we're kind of getting to the really final, integral parts of the story, and it's, you know, it's finally starting to come together. All the things we've been doing, it's all hurtling in towards our heroes now. Good old suave Ratchet. But yeah, we might switch off the skin just for these final cutscenes here. But I mostly equipped it just to show chat all the different funny skins that were available. And I've definitely played through the game many times, just messing around with them. But for the sake of the stream, I'm just gonna stick with the traditional look now. Just gonna switch over. Alright. So we were needing to head to Aquatos, but before I do that, there's actually one thing I'm gonna do because I know that the game's gonna trigger another event, and that's only because I know to do it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to backtrack twice as many times. So, yeah. So we're gonna battle our way to the launch site. That's at least the main mission we're gonna do today, and it's gonna lead to eventually the end of the game. So yeah. We have our optional missions, but I'm probably not gonna get all the crystals. I'm definitely happy to maybe show you guys some more stuff in the later parts, if we, you know, during the bonus parts if we get around to it. But we're probably just going to focus on the main final missions. So yeah. So only one titanium bolt here as well. Welcome to Planet Mlyon. We are now at the command center.
I'll bet you miss your old shield charger, huh? Lucky for you, I just picked one up. Come see me if you're interested.
Okay, so that's why I flew here, even though I need to go to Aquatos first. Because I remember that Slim Cognitive intrigues you for this final level here. That we have the option to go get the shield charger from him. An amazing weapon if people remember Ratchet & Clank 2 or watching me play it. Also this music, I think these games always nail having a good soundtrack for the final levels. This one you only hear on this level and in the multiplayer mode, so it's such a great soundtrack. We're gonna hear it plenty once we actually start venturing through. But before we do that, let's head to Aquatos, and now we've got two weapons to pick up. Because I didn't immediately pick up the plasma coil when he mentioned it, so I'm gonna get the plasma coil and the shield charger. Regardless if they cost money or not, I think they'll just be good to have. So off to Aquatos. Absolute hype. We're just gonna get some more amazing weapons for our arsenal. No pun intended. Alright, fantastic. So, straight to Slim Cognito. This is why they give you that teleporter. They really encourage you to backtrack. It's a fun level nonetheless, but here we are. Ratchet & Clank 2 save data found. You got some free weapons. Ayy. Got them both for free, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've mentioned in earlier parts, but if you have save data from the first two Ratchet & Clank games, there are some small benefits that you get playing the third game. So having data for Ratchet & Clank 2, as it says on screen, if you can read the memory card and you can get some free weapons bonus. For Ratchet & Clank 1, you can, at the Starship Phoenix vendor, you can actually unlock a employee discount which was referenced in a cutscene in Ratchet and Clank 1. So I love the continuity that these games have. So yeah, you would check the memory card like this, and it would tell you if you get a free weapon or not. So I didn't use the lava gun this playthrough, sadly, because I didn't have it in the previous game. It's a great weapon to have. I could honestly buy it. I just don't know if it would get enough levels because we've got other stuff to work with. Like, I'm still working on the bouncer. We're gonna get the plasma coil and the shield charger right now. I mean, I might just buy it just so I can have it, because it's a great weapon, really. Oh, we got it. And just to show people what it does. Whee! It's a great weapon, but, yeah. Hopefully we'll get a chance to use it. I just don't know if we will, just because we've got so much to work with now.
What did you guys do to win all these free weapons?
Try customizing your quick select in the pause menu.
Great weapon. Yep, I know, I know. There's just extra voice lines if you buy the weapon separately. That's why I'm doing it like this.
Mr. Fizzwidget sends you his regards. This one's on him.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Mr. Fizzwidget. We did a lot for him last game, so... Heck yeah. They immediately... They make you spend an ammo. I thought that was just like a free ammo, but they made me spend that. That's kind of funny. Anyway, we got some great weapons, so I'm happy. And you guys got to hear those funny voice lines. Alright. I guess, off we go. Now we're gonna get ready for the big battle. We're probably gonna have to actually mess with our quick select. I haven't done it once this game, because this game actually gave you the option to have 2 quick select wheels as opposed to just 1. So for the most part I've just been using it that way, but now that we have even more weapons, I'm gonna probably have to do some customization for this final battle, but it's, you know... They looked at how they looked at the first 2 games and went, how can we make the arsenal all the more appealing? Let's give them an extra wheel so there's more things to select on the fly. It's neat. I don't think the other games. I think after Gladiator / Deadlocked, they didn't really use that feature again because they did change things up. But I may or may not be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I think it was only those 2 games that even needed 2 wheels, because the other games used a slightly different system. Alright, but this level's really hard, so yeah, see, we that's why they told me about the quick select, because it doesn't fit all the weapons I bought. So we're actually gonna quickly modify that. Let's see, switch rings. They're all some good items, but we might just switch off the warp pad gadget, and place the shield charger there, and on this menu, maybe we'll take off the refractor. Actually, no, maybe not the refractor. That might do, honestly. Look at the shield charger, the annihilator equipped. Although we should honestly use the bouncer as well. Which, depending on who you talk to, the bouncer's either going to make you think of this game or a very strange Square Enix game. This level's pretty hard, so I hope you guys don't mind me cheesing this first section here. Because look at that. All that damage from 1 hit. I have the first armor in the game, so I don't have the other ones, but I bought at least 1 because, you know, it's a nice blue fetching one. Yeah, we're not doing so well. That was with the shield. We're probably gonna die a lot, but, you know, hope everybody enjoys themselves. I wonder if I can just bounce it off. No. can just strafe and shoot type thing. I don't know, because not all a lot of the enemies will stay in hiding until you actually pop out. They'll either hide behind a pillar or they'll spawn in. I know I could technically swing back to the ship and refuel, but that swing shot target is actually kind of dodgy. Because you've flown down, it's not always accurate to fly back up. Because it's not a grapple one, it's just a swing one, so it's pretty difficult to actually get up there without accidentally falling in the slime. So, I'm not really gonna chance it, to be honest with you. No, the knockback didn't work. Here's to hoping the nano pack will help me out a little bit here. And, leveling up. I think this next section may or may not be really hard, so we're on this gravity rail here. And yeah, the enemies on this level are just so chunky. Like even the Annihilator, as great a weapon it is, can't one-hit them.
You're going to need the Terra guys up ahead. Security is airtight, so it won't be easy. These robot Tyrannoids are smarter than they used to be.
Indeed, scary stuff. Good thing I kept the Terra guys on the menu here. Unfortunately, I have to lose my shield for this. So there's little auto turrets here ready to hurt me if I fail this. Oh, almost missed the last one. This is a fire drill! I need you to activate that elevator immediately, then proceed to the nearest swimming pool and throw yourself in. How do I know I can trust you? You are squishy after all. Ooh. Could one Tyrannoid lie to another? I love that he makes the reference to the fact that, you know, Ratchet doesn't look like a robot Tyrannoid, he just looks like a regular Tyrannoid. And he says, oh, you're still squishy after all. So, they're actually just paying attention to that detail as well. Bleh. Only if his lips were moving. I'm not sure I like your tone. I must report your behavior to the authorities, if you do not let me pass. Oh, Ratchet's gone a little bit, can I speak to your manager here? You're going to be passing through my bowels if you're still standing here in 5 seconds. Wow, angry much? Passive aggressive? Ooh, I messed up the last one there. I thought I was holding it. Alright, no need to get violent. I'll just phone up Dr. Nefarious and let him know he won't be getting his massage today. I'm terribly sorry for holding you back, friend. Please proceed. Say hi to Dr. Nefarious for me. The moment he found out that he's the massage. I love that. That's so silly. Alright, well, just to show you guys the absolute scale of urgency here, here's the other Bioblitherator. Bioblitherator? Bit of a tricky one to pronounce. I can't remember. Was it down? Yeah, I think there was a jump down here that you could do. Wow! I got the titanium bolt. Because I was still a Tyrannoid, it didn't have a cutscene to play, sadly, but if you picked it up as Ratchet, it would. Anyway. That's the one titanium bolt on this planet. Thought I'd show it here, just on the left. But if you didn't jump, because the jump is very different for a Tyrannoid, it's also really easy to just miss that jump. Alright. go. Alright, I need to make sure I have it on quick select. Because yeah, because you can't climb, but you have to be very quick about this. Because they'll immediately alert. Alright, thankfully we didn't mess that up. Hey. Hello, Tyrannoid brother. Whoops, you smell like a dead amoeboid's backside. That would immediately get me yeeted out of there. Excuse me, sir. Lawrence doesn't like the color of this force field. He says it clashes with his trousers and he wants it deactivated immediately. Nice try, Squishy. You know, I heard a rumor about a Lombax creeping around here disguised as a Tyrannoid. Whoops. I pressed the wrong arrow key. Ha! That's a good one! That Lombax must be incredibly brave. Or incredibly stupid. Is that some kind of Halloween costume you're wearing? Go lick a purple fungus toad face. Aww. Love that Ratchet praised himself. How brave. Indeed. This is a very brave thing to be doing right now. This one's actually trickier than it looks. Ha 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 ha. Look, if you let me through, I'll loan you my Amoeboids Gone Wild holovid disc. Director's cut? Oh god, oh my god. Those kind of jokes in this game though. Of course! You won't believe what those slimy co-eds do when the cameras are rolling. You've got yourself a deal. Oh, that's so slimy. Thanks, bro. Let's go. Down the elevator. Oh, and immediately we're getting fired at. Alright, I'm probably gonna accidentally trigger a jackpot crate, but I want to see if these guys get sucked in. Yep. Save myself some health. This big fella over here, they suck so much amoeboid butts. Yep, I heard them shoot the jackpot thing, so let me go and whack it. Oh no! That's what I get for being greedy. The loadout sound for the Retribucer is actually the same as the Seeker gun from the previous game. Another little fun thing to note. Yeah, my multiply the that shot. I quickly get these. Alright. He also decided to stop aggroing. As soon as I say that, he starts hitting and shooting again. Oh gosh. Yeah. Checkpoints are gonna be kind of not a thing here. Just FYI chat. I'm probably gonna die a lot. Might actually grab some agents with me, since the first batch you throw out will fly. It's not the stealthiest method in the world, but hey, it might work. So the thing about the big fellas is you can suck them in a rip, but you have to actually hit them with a knockback, and then if they get hit with the knockback, they'll fall right in. Otherwise, they won't be affected. That's a fun thing to note. is that it will work, but only under a specific circumstance. Also, the fact that I got into 98 already is pretty impressive. I guess it helps to have been doing a lot of the bonus missions and stuff. And the lots of dying. Shield again. Have to go through this bit again. Because you won't have to do the actual speaking segment with the commands, but you still have to walk through and not trigger the defenses. And I know what you're thinking, oh, it's just one little Tyrannoid, but those lasers, they do this. Yeah, they freak you out. If you're not careful, they will one-shot you. Thankfully, they're still a little bit dumb, which is part of their character, honestly. Not the greatest choice weapon for where we are, but maybe I can quickly snipe him out before he gets aggroed. Oh yeah.
The Gadgetron Splitter Rifle is the galaxy's most powerful
stealth weapon. Whoops. I keep interrupting it. But yeah, we've maxed it out, so we got the level 5 Flux rifle to the Splitter rifle. Because yeah, we get to actually slice these Tyrannoid knobs in half now. Okay. We gotta be careful with our ammunition though. This next area is a little bit annoying, so let's grab... Actually, the bouncer would be a good choice, even though it's not leveled. Oh! Oh no. That was a stupid death. I don't think I can shoot them through the piping. I think the game won't let you. Also, a fun little note here. I know the N is meant to be the Nefarious logo, but someone can easily make a joke about, you know, Dr. Neo Cortex and the fact that Entropy's name was also Nefarious. So, haha. You know, multi-universal jokes and all that. No, why did they despawn? They despawned. Oh, I took too long. Anyway. Money's not an issue. It's just trying to be safe. See, you can just glide down here, but I'm stupid. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I just couldn't be bothered getting the hyper shot. That was dumb, K9. That was dumb. Oh, we got 99. They really do this to you to test out your quick switching. Right, we're getting some levels done for this. The weapon, I mean. he's not there. This one's gone. That one got sucked in. Yeah, cool. Maybe not the best weapon for Root, but if I hit them direct, I'm hoping it'll still damage them nicely. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, it's not as quick switching as it was with the Hollow guys, but still. Alright, we got through that part. Now can we snipe this guy out before he becomes aggro? Okay. Better safe than sorry. This dynamo section actually sucks. Like, even now in present day, if you don't time this one, I hate the jump for it. Because you really have to, you have to pace it correctly. I mean, they want you to do that. Crates too. I think there wasn't anything up here. No, it's just a little room to hide in, I guess. Because we're actually see the Bioblitherator here. We're moving forward, chat. We're moving forward. All right, in we go. Those big green fellas really suck. I'll see if he can pick them off. See, I don't know if they're actually doing damage. Oops. I don't think they're in a good firing range to hit them. Unfortunately not. Oh my god. Yeah, having 99 HP didn't make a difference, did it?
Congratulations. You have reached your maximum nanotech level.
Heck yeah, chat. We've now maxed ourselves out, although that does mean that if we die now, we're gonna actually, we're not gonna be able to upgrade any further, so that we've kind of hit our max. This level, hey, Brainsy, yeah, I'm up to this bit. Oh, it's so hard, even for me. Even for me, this level's a doozy. I've already mentioned to chat I'm gonna be dying a lot. I quickly went to Aquatos and picked up the shield charger and the plasma coil, because I knew I'd need them. I grabbed the lava gun because why not? It's a great weapon. It's the end of the game. Like, we're near the end of the game, so might as well pull out all the stops. 100 nanotech, still 3-shot. Yeah, Brains, I know some veteran Ratchet Clank players maybe going to come in here and you're going to either have one person say, oh, why don't you have the maximum armor? Or you're going to have someone that says, why do you have any armor at all, because no armor runs are a thing with this game. I've only bought the first armor, which is only repels 33% damage. It's not a lot, as opposed to the Infernox. I did it again. I'm stupid, chat. There is a swing shot right there. Why did I not swing? It's the second time I've made that mistake today. I need to. I think I need to do one. Okay, I'm just wasting ammunition here. Thankfully, money's not a problem, but still, it's like. Canine flutes. Alright, I've also been, since these guys are maxed out, the first batch of them that you throw always flies. There's still weapons that I don't actually have, friends. So, the Infector, I didn't buy it this time round. The Suck Cannon, the Spinning Hydra. Probably a weapon that I've not really used much over the years, but I know that my brother's a big fan of it. The Hollow Shield Glove, actually kind of underrated, honestly. Especially when you max it out, you can sap health. The Disc Blade Gun and oh, the Quacker Ray! I almost forgot about the Quacker Ray. The devastating secret weapon that transforms your enemies into ducks. How do I not have the Quacker Ray? It's obviously going to be useless on this planet, but oh, that's alright. There will be a time when I will get it. Trust me. This may be near the end of the game, but we're going to do 2 more streams after this, which is going to be bonus content stuff, so I hope people can tune in for that, because I'll get to do all the silly things then. I want to try and... So, I got the bouncer pretty late, but to be fair, it's a hidden weapon in this game, so you're not supposed to have it early. So, it's not upgraded to this point. So... a good place to get leveling for, I suppose. Remember trying out the Infector at this point and it's next to useless. Yeah, Brains. Funny you should mention that. That's kind of the point. The actual point is that it's not meant to be that useful here, but there's a skill point if you do it. If you infect 25 enemies, which is actually really difficult to do, you get the skill point. So it's meant to challenge the player because the Infector is really not very useful at all on this level. Not to boast, but I managed to get that achievement done on my Vita version of the game, and I don't know how I did it. I don't know what was up with me that day, how I had the energy and the motivation to do it. It's definitely one of the harder skill points to do in this game. It definitely requires a lot of trial and error. Alright, give me that, and give me this. The heat-seeking missiles will not be enough. In that case, use the Brick Ripper. Just do that. Suck him in. Go in, sucker. Get sucked. Cool. I mean, this is the point where I would say, suck, but I don't have the I don't have the right page of the soundboard open, so you know. Suck. Yeah, that one. Fuck. I noticed that the sound alerts thing added options that you can add a specific mod role for people to moderate sounds, so I don't know if you'd want that role or not, friends. It means you'd get to mess around with my soundboard. Alright. Gotta run past this little dude. I already got the hidden titanium bolt as well, so we're already somewhat on a good roll. Okay. No, because they were alive. They almost killed him. I would have gotten caught then. I forgot about those. Silly me. Alright. Get those up. There's these little buttheads here. Alright. Now, if I can snipe this guy out over here before he gets cranky, we'll have less to deal with. Alright, now I gotta get the others, because they would have been alerted by that. Ah! Oh, they're both still alive. They're stuck in a walk cycle. hiding back here. Yeah, well, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and feel free to cheer me on, because this is still a hard mission even for me. It's just, they really designed it quite well in terms of difficulty. They really didn't want you to breeze through this. Oh! Oh yeah, I did do the secret path to unlock the PDA, and I'll be honest, I haven't used it once, but it is expensive to use, so I'm only gonna hold on to it for an emergency, and that's why I purchased it. It's definitely worth having it for this planet. I anticipated that I'd need it. Okay. Now the problem is, I don't think I can reach those. Yeah, they won't load in until I get up there. We'll grab some the nanopack, because I have the nanopack gadget as well. I grabbed that, also knowing that I'd need it. See, this is still a hard level, but I imagine it would have been a whole lot harder had I not had the nanopack or any of these extra little gadgets hidden in secret areas of the game. There's definitely a few secrets that I still haven't done. I'll call the shield charger level up. So I'll be showing those on a later stream, probably the next stream after this. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can use the lock-on mod. Okay, the lock-on mod works for here. That's good to know. Yeah. All right. While we go through this hellish section, I can hear something else is still live, but hopefully we'll be alright. We got a little hacker segment, so we have a moment to breathe before we head back into more danger. I also still want to show one of the other secret items that's hiding around here, but I wanted to clear the room first. So, hiding off over here. If I can jump the fence, jump the ladder. Hello? Yep. Here we go. Lawrence trophy in the bag. There you go. Showed you guys where to get it. Ooh. Yep. Nice of them to put it here because it's gonna get a whole lot crazier once we open that door. I just know it. We'll just throw a preemptive mega turret here. Oh, whoops. I think maybe the enemy I'm hearing is from the other side of the door. Either way, we're gonna hack this planet. For lack of a better original joke. Come on. That's one quick shield. Oh, they move quicker on here. Ah! Okay, first stage done. Oh, a lot of reds. They've gone full Tempest on me here with all these reds. Just shoot everything! Ah! Thankfully nothing super bad happens if you lose the green ones, you just lose the opportunity to get the score and win quicker, basically. Well, they really make you waste your time on that one. That. Heal, heal, absorb, heal, absorb, absorb. Okay, that's the next one. Alright, we're in the red zone. Okay, we cleared it. Now, once we go through that door, you will await more madness. haven't seen the Mega Tiles for a little bit, so I just wanted to use them. Even though I should be using the bouncer, honestly. Here you go. The bouncer can clear the bolts for me. We also have to watch out for these lasers here. We're going to use them to our advantage. Probably a bad idea that I'm turning the bolt crank whilst he's able to fire. But I did it anyway. So I don't know if that will actually hit him. That's gonna rebound correctly and hit him. Yeah, it did. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Grab the refractor. Trying to remember where I aim it. Yep, up on the wall here somewhere. Yep. Oh, maybe the height's not right. Do I have to raise the laser somehow? Yeah, actually, no, I do. There's one up here, I believe. I thought I was going to hit this thing, and then refract those lasers, and then gotta join them up here. There's one over here. I forgot. I'm getting it confused with a different room. Now, I already turned the crank, so I'm not sure why that one bounces over there. Oh yeah, because of the magnet, yeah. No, so I turned it right, I turned it correctly. I just got worried that, whoops, I damaged my shield for a second. Okay. Now that should line up the door. It's because I have the refractor on top of the shield, so I kind of just confused myself for a second then. Haha. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, no, this room's full of the big guys, so the mega turrets won't do on their own. They will help a little bit. For sure, they're not to be sneezed at. We'll just jump in, bouncers blazing. It already blew up my shield with one hit. This thing is basically like... Yeah, it's basically like an Aku right now. It's ooga boogaing me to safety. It's not strong enough to really defend much more than that. Not to mention these enemies are beefcakes. They really dial them up. Now I had this issue in the previous room. What I had to do was lock on and fire like that. Taking that like that, yeah. Because some of the weapons when they upgrade they get lock-on mods automatically as opposed to Ratchet Clank 2 where you have to buy them. So often I would overlook it, but yeah, we're getting closer. That bloody Bioblitherator V2 will get defeated. Here we go, checkpoint. They're definitely not generous with checkpoints on this planet, so take what you can get. Flashback to Ratchet Clank 2, smashing through a window. Anyway.
Oh, we're too late.
Get in!
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
There it is! Nefarious has already initiated the launch sequence. If that thing gets into space, Velden won't have a chance. That's not gonna happen.
Nope. Straight into the sky drop. Menacing music. Let's go. See, talk about making a grand entrance. I'm gonna jump straight into the boss fight.
You again? You will pay for your insolence, you miserable rodent. You'll regret.
Sorry, Nefarious. Your flight's been canceled.
Lawrence! Lawrence? Lawrence!
How can I be of assistance?
Annihilate him!
Just kidding. You've reached my holographic voicemail. Leave your name and a brief message. Ta-ta!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Oh boy, but do not underestimate this boss fight. It's got a lot more of a moveset than the Vid-Comic. At least they refueled my ammunition. How nice. You can nuke him a little bit. Alright, my bounce is near leveling, so I wonder if I can actually do anything with it. At least for this section. Yeah, you have to do a little bit of jumping here.
I am defeated. I have no choice but to throw myself on your mercy.
Really? I mean, that's right, Nefarious. Your reign of terror is finally...
Sucker! Oh, this game. Oh, I love it so much. Alright, but this is a pretty sick looking battlefield. I'm also going to point out some stuff in a moment. Great story? Yeah, the story for this game is so great. I love that it interconnects so well with the previous two games, but even if this was like your first Ratchet and Clank game, which it definitely was for some people when I discussed retro games with them, it's still also a great game to get into because it definitely perfected the formula for the Ratchet and Clank series. There we go. Bouncer should be level 4 now. Almost maxed. Oh, and Nefarious being a jerk over here. I want to point out some cool things to chat. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, so a little bit of like world building that I probably didn't notice when I was younger, but something I notice right now, and something that I notice now as an adult, is amongst the battlefield here you have a lot of dead robots. But what else do you have here? This is Clunk's head. That's his foot there. So you have various dead robots scattered here, which I assume are different robots that was for used by Nefarious against us or whoever, and just casual dead Clunk body and everything. It's just showing, really signifying the end. Oh, it was for you? Yeah. That's actually pretty cool to know, Brains. If you ever do get a chance, I'd definitely play the other two because they're also really great. The first game definitely feels like, the first of any series because, it does what it does pretty well. Then number 2 kind of improves on it, and then number 3 solidifies it. That's kind of the best way to explain all the games. They're all fun, but you can definitely feel the games improve, and then the third one kind of being completed to what to include in a Ratchet Clank game, I suppose. And then the fourth one kind of goes on a completely different style because they figured that, they've already done a trilogy, so what do they do for the next thing? Do something different. Anyway, I kind of rambled a little bit. I should try and not die. Okay. How's my shield charger armor? We might use the PDA and get some shield charger. Oh, you can't buy shield charger from here. You can't. I forgot. So the PDA is great, but the PDA can't purchase Megacorp weapons with it. So anything that you got from Slim Cognito can't be used on this PDA. So I'm actually left without any other extra shielding. Actually worth noting. So still got some decimator ammunition. Nefarious has ran off for a little bit, so this gives me time to actually catch up. I'll kill this Doombot. You don't have to really kill all the enemies here. They're mostly just to, you know, obviously pad out you trying to get to Nefarious. I mean, I've had some playthroughs where I sit here and fight everybody, and then I've had some playthroughs where I literally just charge boot on through like this. Unfortunately, there's a lot of them, so... Oh yay, the Rangers! They do come to help, which is pretty awesome of them, because the whole game they were kind of cowards, but they came through in the end. Oh, a lot of the formidable Ratchet Clank bosses use that missile attack. It's very annoying. Yeah, he has a lot to pay for. We're just the Lombax to do the collecting. Alright. Look at that, 2.5k like it's nothing. But I have to do this bit again. Alright, I should actually do what I did last time. The bots definitely have. Sure, why not? Let's use the turrets. They're actually pretty great. At least we managed to get max health before we got there. I'm defeated! Sucker! Alright, maybe before we head out there I'll have to pay the 6.5 grand. How much is that shipping, boy oh boy? As opposed to 650, they really make you pay hefty for that. Oops, the wrong... Unselect you. Alright. I haven't used the plasma coil yet, but there's just too much going on. I don't think we'll get a chance to, at least for this boss. They really make this a very memorable boss battle, though. Something that's always a fun discussion to have with other players is, you know, which Ratchet and Clank boss they find the most fun to play, whether it be the final boss at the end of the game or the ones encountered throughout. I know Nefarious is definitely one of people's favourites because it's the pacing and the staging of it, and like kind of the fake outs you get, and the level of cutscenes is very good. And probably for the same reason I like the final boss from the first game too. It's very climactic, you know? It really feels like what you're doing is really important. The second one has that too, but the second one also has its lower on the list for me. It's still fun, but it's maybe not as memorable as this one. Okay, well, stupid jumps. I think I still have one spare shield this time though. See, the timing on those throws... Oh, he's doing like a double team thing. Very annoying attack. Okay, when he does this attack, I can kind of throw out whatever I want, basically. Expect to see lots of explosions, chat. Oh, the big laser beam thing, and I don't have any other shields, so I'm just gonna flip my way. Oh! The coward. Oi. Where'd he go? Did he ran off again? No, there he is. Oh, I'm doing this attack again. Probably one of my least favorite attacks because it's very hard to time and not hit any of them. Yep, don't have that. Don't have Decimator. I don't really want to no-scope with the rifle. No. Alright. We are very, very doomed here, chat. Maybe we will no-scope, but the splitter is really good. If you can aim it. See, if he gets out of the air like that, we should be able to finish him off. Okay. Oh, if only my nanopack could heal me now. Oh, this is pour it a rip, guys. Oh, that was really, really really suck. That was an oof. Alright, Nefarious. Time to do one. Oh, maybe it's not doing as much damage as I thought. Okay, I actually was struggling to aim it, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm trying not to use the shields yet, I'm trying to actually save them for the next part. Except I'm gonna be dead before that happens. No, that didn't work. That strat didn't work. Okay. Alright. Alright. Quickly. Quick hydration. We getting sweaty here, chat. Alright, and this might quickly show chat the setup that's happening here. Muy bueno, all original. Alright, now with that all said and done, had my hydration, let's get back to it. Oh, follow, yep. We could maybe get the bouncer maxed out. Oh, Lord. Alright, I can't remember if any extra stuff spawns here. I don't think so. No. So just pick up whatever you can. I'm gonna try and bide myself a little bit this time. Yeah. At least this time we didn't waste as much, but I think I lost more health in the process. There we go. Managed to fuel up. I'll try and zoom through this bit. Shield charger upgraded, that's what we like. We like to see that. Eep! You can get some strange freeze frame moments here. Alright, I'm going to zoom straight over the boss fight though. Pull out all the stops for this. Ah! Oh boy. Okay. You can see the absolute fear in Ratchet's eyes as he jumped like that. Destroy Nefarious! Oh, it's green now, so it did, it's gonna level up quite quick, the shield charger, because of how much we'll have to use it now. Oh, this attack sucks. At least the nanopack's being put through its paces too. Yikes, Arama. We've almost got him. We just need to be really careful and get one more shield to help us finish the job. One more agent. No decimator. Alright, down to it is. Yeah, I get it. Lasers.
Is this important, sir? It's almost time for my solo.
Begin the transformation!
I call it Base Odyssey.
Now, Lawrence!
If you insist.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. A lot just happened there. Qwark came back. You gotta imagine, chat. The first time I played this game, oh my gosh, it was such a shock to see the Bioblitherator version 2 just transform into a robot that we now have to fight. You know, Captain Qwark swoops in, and now he's gonna distract Nefarious for a bit. We get the option to choose a vehicle. Something that kind of, you know, you might overlook at first. Like, my first instinct is to go run to the ship because a little bit of airborne might be good. But you also have the option to literally just use the turbo slider if you want. If you just want to shoot it from down here and do a bit of a Halo style battle. Personally, I have a bit more of a preference for the ship. But it's so cool being able to have that option to, you know, play this mission however way you want. It's awesome. They really pulled this boss battle out so well. No wonder it's such a big favourite. Alright, there's just a lot of missiles to avoid. Ah! And this music is so fitting as well. David, you've done it again. Something kind of interesting about having Qwark flying alongside you, as opposed to in the first game when he's, you know, flying around his spaceship trying to kill you. It's such a contrast. I'll be honest, I can't remember if the nanopack actually helps with the ship at all. Probably not. So I might die for this, and I'm not really wanting to do that because I think I'll have to start again. you take the turbo slider, it would be more of a Jak and Daxter style battle because I remember there being a boss battle with a vehicle. Oh, but did I just land into some slime? No, I didn't. Oh, thank God. In that case, we're gonna drive on over and see if we can try and finish him off. We can move back into the ship. I love this. It's such a cool level design. I wonder if anybody has done a playthrough just with the turbo slider though.
Oh, the humiliation! Defeated by squishes! Oh, I'll never live this down!
Warning. Reactor detonation in 60 seconds.
Lords, engage the teleporter.
Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Who cares? Just get us out of here.
Time's up.
What? That wasn't even close to 60 seconds!
Bye-bye.
We're live from the star-studded premiere of the latest Holo film in the Secret Agent Clank series. The atmosphere is positively electric as thousands of fanatical fans clamor for a glimpse of their favorite celebrities.
Agent Clank, it seems your luck has finally run out. The time has come to say goodbye. Your tricks won't do you any good this time, Agent Clank. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, and now I am going to blow you into a million pieces! Get this thing off me!
Well, he got that monkey off his back. Do not even think about it.
Okay, I know that, you know, you defeat Nefarious, you jump straight into a lot of cutscenes, but they were all so good, so wholesome, like, I don't know about you chat, but such a wholesome ending. But we did it! Ratchet Clank 3 is now done and dusted, under our belts. K9 has beaten it on stream. I feel like it was always something I never thought I'd get to achieve, being able to stream some of my favourite games and share them with people, but we did it, so I'm overwhelmed with feelings. But as always, I want to, you know, pay respect to the developers and everything like that, so cutscenes on screen. Feel free to ask any questions as they roll. Yeah, it's such a great boss fight, and the cutscenes are great. They credit Dan Johnson there, one of the devs that gets credited a lot in these games. That Ratchet, that Secret Agent Clank movie as well, pretty funny. Oh boy, yeah. Quite an adventure, guys. I always say that depending on the day you ask me on whether or not Ratchet Clank 2 or 3 is my favourite, it definitely varies on the day because both are filled with so much amazing content. This one definitely has the most memorable boss fight and ending, so I definitely have to give it points for that. Ah, there's Mike Stout. They credit Mike Stout. Mike Stout's a game programmer for the series. He's kind of infamously known for programming a gadget from the previous game that's a little bit buggy, but it's still a great gadget that I love very much. And I'm sure Mike probably programmed some of the weapons for this game too, so just thought I'd point that out, that I recognize the developer's name. Yes, hype. Bang the drum, dink donks, all the emotes. Oh, big hype. Got that off the chest. We beat the game, but yeah, we're also going to be showing off some other cool stuff in this game. So it's not going to end just there. We're gonna do some other stuff, and we might even be able to film my bonus part 7 as well on the same day. We'll see how we go. But yeah, chat, this is part 6, so we beat the game. Feels good, man. And yeah, I hope you've all been enjoying this playthrough. Just yeah, it's always a good feeling playing your favorite games. Oh yeah, here they credit the marketing people as well, which is, you know, pretty cool. Good old Annihilation Nation. I didn't get to do all the Annihilation Nation stuff, unfortunately, but the great thing about this game is that no matter how many times you replay it, you'll always play it differently. And if you're like myself and you want to go and collect everything, you would be at this game for probably many weeks trying to actually unlock everything. Even myself to this day, I take my time and usually get everything done. But for the sake of story, I think we've done quite well, and anything chat wants to see, we'll do in the next part. I'll happily show that and go through all that wacky fun stuff. Aquatos? Yes, special thanks to everybody. Developers, testers, viewers, lurkers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Game over, yeah. Alright, and here they're showing the voice actors. They do a lot of the voicing. Chris Hatfield, I'm trying to remember what he does aside from Neil Flynn. They're all notable voice actors, but I'm pretty sure are in other fields as well. So I'm just blanking at the moment. Slim Cognito. Yeah, good to hear from Michael Bell as Lawrence, a bunch of other things. Melissa Disney, okay, what a name. Buzz Monkey Software, how fitting. Speech compression and decompression by Nelly Nosa? Never heard of that company. That's pretty cool though. You learn a lot reading this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, headset audio driver, it's referencing the USB headset people would use to play this game online. And here they're crediting Naughty Dog because Naughty Dog made majority of the engine, and Naughty Dog and Insomniac have always been buddies, so back in the PS2 era they were sharing a lot of hardware and software with each other, which is pretty cool. More special effects, yeah. Pipers. And they credit Sucker Punch as well, which developed the Sly series, so the three of them have all kind of known each other for a long time. Yeah, thanks to all the online beta testers. All of us at Insomniac Games, thank you. No sheep or ducks were harmed in the making of this game. Thank you for reminding me that. Glad none of them were harmed.
What do you mean we can't teleport to a planet?
I'm afraid we're well out of range, sir. Perhaps if you had bothered to specify a destination...
When will we be in range?
Oh, I'm sure something will come along in, say, 5 or 10,000 years.
Ah! I don't believe this! Now what?
I don't suppose you can play drums.
To people who didn't know, yeah, this game has an after credit sequence and it's hilarious. Dr. Nefarious got trapped in space for a fair while. Alright. Congratulations, Ratchet, on defeating Dr. Nefarious. At this point, you can time warp back to just before you finish the game, or you can enter challenge mode. Challenge mode being, more or less, nowadays we'd call it a New Game Plus, but challenge mode, at least to my knowledge, kind of started with these games. In challenge mode, you start a new game against tougher enemies, but all of your experience, weapons, armor, and money from the current game carry over. There are some other surprises as well. Oh yes, there are. Challenge mode playthroughs aren't really a thing at the moment, but maybe at a later date, if there's interest, I might do them. But for the sake of the next two parts that we're going to record, we're going to time warp. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining in with this playthrough of Ratchet Clank 3. We beat the game. I'm just going to time warp now so that we can do the bonus episodes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. So